James Cybulski for EA Sports. Big night at one end of the ice as they get set to play their first game in the EASHL. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Icebreakers win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at this. Wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Piper's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Through center along the wing. The Nighthawks played along the boards. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his money to make the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes it in front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Driving right to the front. Big time stop.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
The Icebreakers ready to go on the attack. He got all of that hit. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Popov's won the draw at center. Takes the feed. Can't maintain possession. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Nighthawks will play it against the boards. And he had an answer with that save. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Takes it at center. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down. Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them.
Trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Icebreakers lead this one 2-6. The Nighthawks grab possession to the puck. Slides it across. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Wesley's lugging the puck. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got...
There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Coming to the slot. Great read with the stick. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. And he takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. Oh, what an opportunity, and he missed.
Oh, and I love the opportunity that he does get. Good timing, anticipation skills, but he's got to find a way to convert and get it on net.
Passes it over to Piper. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, a clutch save. Here's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Icebreakers are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through to the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Potter.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Passes it over. Makes a move in front. Knocks the puck loose. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Wesley's at center and ready to go. Play is done. Penalty shot is over. Simply put, can't do that. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And off the draw, they win possession. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. He's got a chance. On a break. Quick is on. Here's the boots on the back of the net.
Well, you said it. Quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. Popov's got it in the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big hit. Grabbed along the boards by Potter. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! There it is. 100 goals now in the EASHL.
A milestone moment for him, James. Imagine the body of work that has gone into getting that number on the board.
guys, this is a big moment for him. This is his 100th career goal on the EASHL clubs. You know he's stoked, and his teammates are just as stoked, too.
The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bonner. Quick feed to Piper. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
The Icebreakers are on the attack. Takes it over on the attack. And a great save.
Lehman's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the pucks, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Good stand-up hit. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game, a reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit. Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Icebreakers are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Moves it quickly over to Bonner. Puck scooped up by Popov. The Icebreakers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Popov's won the draw. Whoa, 40 by Lehman. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Rocks him. There's the physical side. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Nighthawks are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it. They haven't hounded it. They haven't been aggressive. And as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Oh, this is great. Play by Bonner. Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you're
Oh, wow, what a play.
well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Icebreakers have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Gains the zone from the right side. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Strong use of the body. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He's got a step. Oh, he scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
The Icebreakers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Oh, another hit! This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Back-to-back saves there. He got all of that one. Drills them. Slides it back to the blue line. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Puck grabbed by Bonner.
All right, down there, Bob.
Rocks him on the play.
Bonar's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save by Lehman.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. He might have a step here. He scores! What a shot!
I love this play, James. It's IQ and instincts that lands him this puck. And then he separates himself from the group with a few quick strides and gets in on the breakaway. Love the finish as well. Read the goaltender perfectly.
The Icebreakers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Takes the pass.
All right, down there, Bob.
Wagner's now at the bench and the extra attackers on the ice. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. The Nighthawks have it behind the cage. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder. The Nighthawks don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
And he takes the feed. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And that's three! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Oh, what a move! He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Toss to the front. Great stop by Lehman.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend.
Here he is, all alone.
And
Finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Icebreakers have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shot scores into empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, obviously not the result they wanted in their EASHL debut, but you know what? I think there's a lot to work with here.
Well, there really is. I mean, there was moments within the game where you could really see it. They just weren't crisp in their execution. It can be frustrating for a team when you put all of that preparation into it to not get the result that you want, but they'll need to refocus and reset for their next game.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.